Why can't more people be there for their loved ones, their friends, and their family? Sometimes they're going to regret it for the rest of their life, guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls. I'll tell you why. You see them on the earth one day, the next minute they're not there. On circumstances of an illness, of cancer, probably something that's happened in the body. They'll get knocked over, which I hope they don't. Something happened to them by somebody else. They got killed in a fight. Or there's just all sorts of things, people dying. But you don't understand the consequences of the actions and stuff. You know, once you lose your own part of you, then it's painful. It really hurts. But not anybody understands that. You may push your friends and your family away, thinking you're doing them a favour, which sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. But when that time runs out and you think, wow, it's been 10 years, 15 years, and you're looking at your watch, or looking at the time on the wall up there, you're thinking, I've been all this time on my own, all these years with the time and everything. My loved ones and family that have been around me have been doing things myself. And you think back to all those memories. That's what hurts you the most. You look in your photo album, you think, I had such a great time with my loved ones at the time, and then they're not here. And then you contemplate yourself. I am a bit emotional. I'm going to be. I'm a human being. A lot of people will probably cry in this video. But the crying and the grief that people miss when the loved one's not there, even though they think they're being strong to them when they're not. You know? You had a loved one there, but wanted to give you attention, a friend or a family member, but you pushed them away. You didn't want to know. You wanted to focus on your family, that's great. But they kept trying to call you, and spending time with you, asking you, would you like to go out and go places and spend time with each other? But you chose not to do that. I'm sure you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen can probably understand what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm not confusing anyone, which I'm not trying to. But you sort of seen how I'm trying to say this, aren't you? They had the opportunity at the time, but they chose not to spend any time with anybody. They wanted to be on their own. The reasons why some people are on their own all the time is because they don't know what to do. They've been left on their own most of their life. And then when they come into the world to see their family and their friends again, they don't know what to say. And they try and relax and get themselves back to normal again, but you don't want to accept them. That's the problem with this world, guys and girls, ladies and boys and girls. Your family can't accept you. Sometimes your friends can, or your friends can turn their back on you. What do you do? Just walk alone in your life and be a loner? It's alright for them to judge you and say you're a loner, you're on your own. But the thing is, they've never been on their own. But if they did get put on their own, they'd understand and see the same things in your shoes, in your eyes. They think the world's a great place, which it can be, but it can have its ups and downs. You try and tell them that, they've never left their home, or been away from their mum and dad, or friends and family. You have. You've seen the experiences in the children's home and foster home in your life, and you come back to this reality, and they're too blind to see or too brain dead to understand you. That's how it feels to me, with my family. You try and ask them things, make them laugh, make them joke, they don't want to know. But tell me if I'm in the right place of mind, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have the same problem with your friends and your family? Do they treat you like this? But you're going to find friends that actually do understand you. You know, it really is silly in my way, but they don't see it the same way. And they wonder why you try and have conversations with them and they try and push you away. They don't want to know your conversations. But why speak to people and me with conversations when you don't want to know? And I try and answer my way of the conversation. I've let you speak your piece, now it's my turn. And they take that the wrong way. They expect you to bow down to them and say, well, don't say anything. Well, if you're asking me a question, I'm going to answer it. But they say it in a way that you're being horrible to them, which is not true. They want to make an argument, make a scene, just to upset you. That's what they do, some people. I'm not saying everyone's bad and doing that, but some people probably do it accidentally. There's people who do it on purpose just to get a rise out of you. There is. Like their friends in your family, they're alright with everybody else around them, but when it's with you, they target you and start being horrible to you, and their friends and their family look at you and think, oh, is he really something? Is he really that bad? We don't want to talk to him. We isolate ourselves from him. But you've done nothing completely wrong. They're just making you out to be the bad person, a bad guy, a man, a woman, boy or girl, brother or sister, mum or dad, aunt or uncle. So they're turning your friends against you to be with them. There's people like that. But some people just can't wake up and understand that or see that. They think you're the problem when you're not the problem. All you're doing is trying to help. So, just trying to see how long I'm on the phone for. I've been on the phone for 5 minutes. I'm going to have to eventually make room for more memory on this phone because the phone's going to fill up so much. There'll be nothing to fill on the phone eventually. So I've got an itchy beard, as you can tell. But tell what you think about this video. You're not the problem, they are. They're trying to make themselves look good in front of their friends and their family. They're dragging you down with them because they've got a problem and upset you. Anyway, I better go. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next one. Take it easy, peace.